any Igbo man that is against this protest coming up on 20th of October, led by Shawore, is evil. Is worse than the politician. Even he or she is an agent of the politician, Eastern politicians. We are all aware now that our major problems, or people holding Nnamdi Kanu hostage, are our Eastern politicians. They are the ones that has done the secret meeting to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from coming out from detention, to perish in detention. That is how wicked and evil an Igbo politicians can be. An Igbo politician, once they get to that level of their position, it is now do or die. Any day that you try to speak against them, is either they stop you by sending you out of that environment, or they remove you by taking your life. That is how politics, the level of politics enters in the mind or in the brain of an average Igbo man. They can do anything for politics just to remain in power. If not, how can someone be fighting against the release of his brother that has been in detention, who is fighting something that will benefit him and everybody in the region? Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. He's fighting for Biafra, so that we can get our freedom and establish ourselves and get to the level where God wants us to be. Because naturally, an average Igbo man, God blessed us. God has given us the brain, the knowledge to exploit, to develop, to build. But because of the condition we found ourselves, the environment that we found ourselves in Nigeria, we can't excel, we can't do anything. But today we have someone who is out to speak for us, and he's been detained by the Nigerian government. Igbo people has the power to bring out Nnamdi Kanu within a twinkle of an eye. But some politicians are now using politics to hold him down. The likes of Ojo Zokalo went to national television for interview. He can't even stand his ground. He's following what Tinubu will say. He doesn't know his right. An average Igbo politician doesn't know his right, because all of them are eyeing that political seat, that presidential seat. They want to be president by all means. Even if it takes them clearing up the whole Igbo region, killing all their brothers to become president, they will do it. That is the level that they can get just for power. Igbo people, this is the time for you people to rise and fight for your right, because our politicians are demons. Our politicians are demons. This is one of the reasons why Jerry Lawrence, I think that's his name, of Ghana, he brought all of them in a hall and finished all of them. Because whenever that power enters, if it is in Europe or these foreign countries, those people, they have conscience. Somebody that if they catch them where they do one or two things, they will just resign. They go down immediately. But it can never happen in Africa. It can never happen in Africa. So this is the level of an average African man. Their mindset is very bad. So it's real time we fight now. Support Shawore, fight and stand for this injustice that is being meted against our people, so that to get to everybody. This thing now that is happening to Nnamdi Kanu, to get. I remember when Ojo Zokalo was in detention, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was protesting for him. He called out Nigerian government. He made several videos, and they released him. But today, the same Ojo Zokalo has lost his voice towards Nnamdi Kanu. He can no longer protest for Nnamdi Kanu. That is the level of wickedness in their hearts. Freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Shawore, we are solidly behind you. We are solidly behind you. What you are standing for, we are behind you. You are not going to lose. At the end, you are going to be our hero. God bless you.